This video is about famous Hollywood celebrities and people who passed away in February 2005 in the United States. Before we proceed, please subscribe to our channel to support us. Dan O'Herlihy, he was born in May 1919 and he died in February 2005. His age was 85 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Dan O'Herlihy was an Irish-American actor with a distinguished career in film and television. He received an Academy Award nomination for his role in Adventures of Robinson Crusoe. O'Herlihy's performances were marked by versatility and depth. Als Davis, he was born in December 1917 and he died in February 2005. His age was 87 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was a heart problem. Als Davis was a prominent American actor, director, and civil rights activist. He was known for his deep, resonant voice and commanding presence. Davis often collaborated with his wife, Ruby Dee, in both artistic and activist endeavors. His work left a lasting impact on American theater and film. Sandra Dee, she was born in April 1942 and she died in February 2005. Her age was 62 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was kidney disease. Sandra Dee was a popular American actress and teen idol in the late 1950s and early 1960s. She starred in several successful films and was known for her wholesome image. Dee's career reflected the changing dynamics of Hollywood's portrayal of youth. Brian Kelly, he was born in February 1931 and he died in February 2005. His age was 73 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was pneumonia. Brian Kelly was an American actor, best known for his role in the television series Flipper. His portrayal of Puerto Ricans endeared him to audiences in the 1960s. Kelly's career was cut short by a motorcycle accident, but he remained a beloved figure in television history. John Raitt, he was born in January 1917 and he died in February 2005. His age was 88 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was pneumonia. John Raitt was a celebrated musical theater actor, known for his powerful baritone voice. He originated leading roles in classic Broadway productions. Raitt's performances set a standard for musical theater excellence. Jeff Raskin, he was born in March 1943 and he died in February 2005. His age was 61 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was pancreatic cancer. Jeff Raskin was an American computer scientist who conceived and led the Macintosh project at Apple in the late 1970s. He envisioned a user-friendly, affordable computer, laying the groundwork for modern, graphical user interfaces. Raskin's work significantly influenced human-computer interaction. Arthur Miller, he was born in October 1915 and he died in February 2005. His age was 89 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was bladder cancer and heart failure. Arthur Miller was a towering figure in American theater, known for his profound plays that explored social issues and personal responsibility. His works, including The Crucible and The Death of a Salesman, are staples for modern drama. Miller's writing continues to resonate with audiences worldwide. George Herman, he was born in January 1920 and he died in February 2005. His age was 85 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. George Herman was a veteran CBS journalist who served as a correspondent for over 4 decades. He was known for his incisive reporting and interviews with major political figures. Herman's work contributed significantly to American broadcast journalism. Sammy Smith, she was born in August 1943 and she died in February 2005. Her age was 61 at the time of her death, and the reason for her death was emphysema. Sammy Smith was a country music singer renowned for her soulful voice and emotive performances. Her rendition of Help Me Make It Through the Night became a classic. Smith's music bridged traditional country and emerging outlaw country movement. Hunter S. Thompson. He was born in July 1937 and he died in February 2005. His age was 67 at the time of his death, and he took his own life. Hunter S. Thompson was an American journalist and author, best known for pioneering gonzo journalism. His works combined factual reporting with fictional elements. He became known for his intense dislike of Richard Nixon. Jimmy Smith. He was born in December 1928 and he died in February 2005. His age was 76 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was heart attack. Jimmy Smith was a groundbreaking jazz musician who popularized the Hammond B3 organ in jazz music. His innovative style led to the development of soul jazz, influencing countless musicians. Smith's virtuosity and groove-based playing brought the organ to the forefront of jazz ensembles. Merl Kilgore. He was born in August 1934 and he died in February 2005. His age was 70 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was congestive heart failure. Merl Kilgore was a renowned country music singer, songwriter, and manager. He co-wrote the iconic song Ring of Fire, famously performed by Johnny Cash. Kilgore managed several artists and was a significant figure in the country music industry. His contributions earned him a place in multiple music halls of fame. Jack L. Choker. He was born in December 1944 and he died in February 2005. His age was 60 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was kidney failure. Jack L. Choker was a prolific science fiction author, best known for his Well-World series. His imaginative storytelling and complex world-building captivated readers. Choker's work often explored themes of transformation and identity. Keith Nudson. He was born in February 1948 and he died in February 2005. His age was 56 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was pneumonia. Keith Nudson was an American rock drummer and vocalist, best known for his work with the Doobie Brothers. His energetic drumming and harmonies were integral to the band's success. Nudson's contributions helped define the band's sound during the 1970s and beyond. Albert N Carville. He was born in February 1910 and he died in February 2005. His age was 94 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Albert N Carville served as the governor of Delaware for 2 non-consecutive terms. A member of the Democratic Party, he was known for his progressive policies and dedication to public service. Carville's leadership helped shape Delaware's mid-20th century political landscape. Samuel T. Francis. He was born in April 1947 and he died in February 2005. His age was 57 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was aortic aneurysm. Samuel T. Francis was a conservative columnist and political commentator known for his provocative writings. He contributed to various publications and was a vocal critic of mainstream conservatism. Francis's work sparked discussions on nationalism and cultural identity. F.M. Busby. He was born in March 1921 and he died in February 2005. His age was 83 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. F.M. Busby was an American science fiction writer and editor. He was active in the science fiction community and was known for his engaging storytelling. Busby's work often explored complex societal structures and human behavior. Bob Bronham. He was born in May 1925 and he died in February 2005. His age was 79 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was pancreatic cancer. Bob Bronham was an American professional basketball player and coach. He played as a forward center for the Boston Celtics in the 1950s. Known for his tough playing style, Bronham later transitioned into coaching. Influencing many young athletes, his contributions to basketball were significant during its formative years. Hugh Nibbli. He was born in March 1910 and he died in February 2005. His age was 94 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Hugh Nibbli was a prominent Latter-day Saint scholar and professor at Brigham Young University. He was known for his extensive writings on LDS scripture and history. Nibbli's work aimed to defend and explain the doctrines of the LDS Church through scholarly research. His contributions have had a lasting impact on Mormon studies. Dick Weber. He was born in December 1929 and he died in February 2005. His age was 75 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was cardiac arrhythmia. Dick Weber was a legendary professional bowler and one of the founding members of the Professional Bowlers Association. His skill and charisma helped popularize bowling in the United States. Weber's legacy continues through his family's involvement in the sport. Nelson Briles. He was born in August 1943 and he died in February 2005. His age was 61 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was heart attack. Nelson Briles was a Major League Baseball pitcher who played for the St. Louis Cardinals and Pittsburgh Pirates. He was known for his control and competitive spirit. Briles contributed to the World Series victories with both teams during his career. Michael Bishop. He was born in November 1958 and he died in February 2005. His age was 46 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was undisclosed. Michael Bishop was a Major League Baseball catcher. Bishop batted and threw right-handed. The California Angels selected Bishop in the 12th round of the 1976 MLB draft. He then signed as a free agent with the New York Mets in 1983, appearing for them in just 3 games in his only season in the majors. Ben Bowen. He was born in November 2002 and he died in February 2005. His age was 2 at the time of his death, and the reason for his death was brain tumor. Benjamin David Ben Bowen was a young boy from Huntington, West Virginia, who was diagnosed with an aggressive brain tumor in 2004. After his passing, his family used his story to raise awareness for childhood cancer and raised nearly $4 million for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Thanks for watching the video. Please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Have a nice day.